Here we have AP calculus AB problem. Okay, let's go with the information. Show that the graph of y equals to secant x as a horizontal tangent at x equals to 0. Usually, if a line is horizontal, its slope is 0. Since the tangent line is horizontal for the given graph at x equals to 0, so if I find the slope of the tangent line at x equals to 0, it must become 0. So now what I have to prove is I have to find the slope of the tangent line. In the slope of the tangent line, if I plug in x equals to 0, it must become 0. So then I can prove that the given graph as an horizontal tangent. Okay, so how do you have to find the slope of the tangent line? So for that, we have to find the dy over dx, that is the first derivative with respect to x in the given function. So let me write the given function as it is, that is y equal to secant x. Okay, to get the slope of the tangent line, I'm just going to find derivative on both sides with respect to x. If I find derivative of this y with respect to x, it will become dy over dx. If I find derivative of this secant x, it will become secant x times tangent x. Okay, now I got the derivative of the given function with respect to x. Actually, the derivative that I got over here represents the slope of the tangent line. Okay, now what I have to prove is I have to prove this dy over dx becomes 0 when I plug in x equals to 0. So when I plug in x equals to 0, if the result of dy over dx becomes 0, then I can say that the function, I mean the graph of the given function as a horizontal tangent at x equals to 0. Okay, now let me plug in x equals to 0 into this first derivative over here. Let me do it. So dy over dx equals to secant 0 times tangent 0. Okay, so to get the value of secant 0, what we can do is it can be written as a 1/, cosine 0 using reciprocal trigonometric identity. So using the unit circle or trigonometric ratio table, we can get the value of cosine 0 is just 1. So 1/1 is just 1. The value of secant 0 is 1. So and the value of tan 0 is 0. 1 times 0 is 0. Okay, so in the derivative, I mean in the slope over here, the slope of the tangent line, if I plug in x equals to 0, the slope becomes 0. Since the slope becomes 0, so it is clear. So the tangent line which is drawn to the graph y equals to secant x at x equals to 0 is horizontal.